Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Tamura behind the camera, and I am here with Mr. Fisk, our principal, and he's going to share some information with you about the construction.
Morning, North Central High School. Hey, we know that we brought in some heavy equipment, lots of fences, and you're probably wondering, whoa, what's going on? What's that about? Well, we're going to have a couple of boards here we want to show you a little bit visually about what this construction is all about. Up above here, you'll see that this is our Phase 2 2015 Commons Bond Project. This was approved by voters in the last bond levy, and part of those resources would go to build a new commons and cafeteria space. So to give you just a quick reference, this is where our existing slab is, and this is where our slab entry is. So you're going to see big, beautiful 40-foot high ceiling to floor glass. We'll have a new portico entryway that'll take us into a vestibule into the gym, and really just kind of clean up some old, very traditional construction from the 1980s, as they'd say. So this gives you a visual of what it's going to look like. We'll pan back a little bit and we're going to look at some detail and talk about what's going to be inside. This is the slab, guys, right here. And this is where all the fencing is around. What you're looking at is architect's rendering of what they want that space to look like and what it'll be. It'll seat about 800. We'll have an ASB classroom on that main level here. So Camelia Munoz, it's pretty awesome. She's going to love that. A new store for them. Office, storage, those pieces. Then back here, Dempsey Ortega, big smile on your face. He gets a new marketing room and he gets a new Deca store. And the great thing is that they're all the right sizes where you didn't have to retrofit. Then this big open space is going to also carry our new cafeteria space. You don't really know it, our cafeteria is undersized. This is going to give us a little over 30% more size for our cafeteria folks to serve our kids better, and it'll be really awesome. The kids will now be able to all sit down on a chair and have lunch together, but we'll have a much larger space actually than our Groovy Shoes neighbor, Shadle Park, and a beautiful new roof plaza out in the back that'll extend and give students much more talking space, gathering space, and then we'll clean up those old window wells in the back.
Awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
Great. So the old cafeteria, what happens to that space?
Wonderful question. So they're going to convert it into classrooms. So we're always going to need space. And right now what they're trying to determine is the best use of that in the context of art spaces. But one thing they'll do is a black box theater. And then we'll have to talk about this one. We're not 100% sure if it'll be a TV filmmaking room or something else, but that was standard with most of the designs that they worked at in the other high school. Over here you're going to see in our commons, you'll go up a level and you will be, boom, there's going to be a beautiful bridge that spans across to the end building. Okay. And then we'll have an additional bridge that cuts across the commons here that'll take you to the second floor. So it's going to be really super awesome for the kids. So LC has one bridge, it does cross a road. We have two bridges.
Awesome.
It is awesome. So the first student to tell me what year this Corvette is in one of the artist renderings will get a special treat from the front office.